Hello, Internet. This is Risen, which I'm doing for Season 5 of Play the Character. And we have so many quests to do here in Harbour Town, and I keep finding new ones. Okay, let's talk to this guy who also looks like Craig, but his name's Weasel.
No, I'm not giving you anything.
Do I look like I want something?
Everyone wants something. Money, usually.
I could do with some money.
You're one of the Don's men.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So what's going on here?
Not much. Can't do anything while those scum-sucking white-robe bastards won't let me out of their sight.
Why are the white robes watching you?
Well, because they know I hate them. And they think I'm a thief.
Are you a thief?
And are you?
Of course not. I even used to offer protection to the merchants.
And get paid for it.
That's how business works. And now, Carlos is just waiting for me to give him a reason to banish me from the town. But I won't give him the chance.
What do you know about
What do
that
you
guy?
know about Commandant Carlos?
Warrior of the Inquisition. A slimy, filthy bog slug who happens to be the new lord of the town. He and his guards represent the law, but they behave like there are no laws at all. May they drown in the fifth hell.
Maybe I could help you.
I could help you.
How?
Let me join you. I'll work for you.
Why? Why should I even trust you? This town's full of spies and collaborators.
Because you'll find and gut me if I fail.
You know what you'd be getting into. Don Esteban hates people who try to cheat him. And so do I.
I could work for you.
This here's the Fat Cat's Quarter. You don't just go from door to door collecting protection money. Those white-robe bastards are everywhere, and they see everything.
So how does it work here?
Before I show you the tricks, you'll have to do something else for me.
Quest?
What is it you want me to do?
Don Esteban controls most of the Bruegel on the island. Leonardo, the alchemist, he processes the harvest. Then Garth, the alchemist's assistant, brings it to us. But recently, some of the goods have gone missing.
So, somebody's taking it. Do you suspect anyone?
Garth. I think Garth's behind it.
Why don't you punish him?
I can't risk those infernal white robes finding out. And even though Garth is a coward, I don't know if a beating will make him talk.
How does the Bruegel weed get into the town?
You don't need to know that.
What if the goods are disappearing on their way in?
No. When Leonardo gets the goods, they're complete.
What do you want me to investigate?
Garth is too stupid to do this on his own. Somebody's paying him. You follow Garth when he delivers the weed packages. And when he meets his partner, you grab both of them.
You want me to do that alone?
I'd gladly break their ratty bones with you, but the white-robe pigs won't let me out of their sight.
Okay.
I'll follow Garth.
Good. Garth works across from here in the alchemist's house. Stand next to me or behind me, so he doesn't notice you right away. He's a nervous sort.
I'm not ready to follow Garth yet. Because I want to talk to some more people. Like, what's over here? A door.
This lock is too difficult.
It's a locked door. Okay. Okay, you're Garth. I'm supposed to follow you. You're Leonardo. Ooh, we got books. I'm gonna read the books first.
The Lesser Herbarium.
Can I read this book too? Nope.
Do you sell potions?
I do indeed. Quality product, quality potions. Everybody buys from Leonardo, except for those tightwads who go to bed with every little injury. Their pain is not my gain.
So how's business?
How's business?
Can't complain. Everyone wants to feel healthy, eh? You won't find many people who'll sell your potions in this town. And you can't leave the town. But I'm running out of supplies. When they're gone, they're gone.
What do you need?
What supplies do you need?
Healing plants, healing roots, healing herbs. Pretty much the ingredients you need for a healing potion.
What would you pay if I got you those supplies?
I can't pay gold. No, no. I need every coin. But I can trade you a potion for plants.
It'd have to be a good potion.
I'll make it a life energy potion, right? Make you tough and resistant. And don't try coming with any old ripped up weeds. I know what I need.
How many plants do you need?
10 healing herbs, 5 plants, and 2 roots would do.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. And while you're here, I'm open for business, if you want to buy.
Now, do I have the plants he needs right now?
What potions do you have?
I only have 3 of those. I only have 8 of those. I only have 7 of those. Okay, I don't have... medium healing potion. Requires 2 of the healing plants, 1 vial, 1 wine. And alchemy 2. Okay, what is it again? 2 healing plants. It's a plant. Sell price is 8, so sell price is 16. Sell price 8, okay. Okay, so yet again with this. Then again, that I should be looking at this, because, I mean, these I'm going to use. Mana plants. And, I don't know what the sell price of this is. I can see the price of the recipe, but I'm not talking about it. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if it's more profitable to sell the ingredients or the potion. In other words, if I never ever use magic, is this recipe worth it? And I can't tell because yeah, anyway. I could buy one of those, but okay, yeah, never mind.
So, you do business with the Don.
What makes you say that?
That's not important. What's important is that I know.
I process a few plants. No harm in that.
I don't want to cause you any trouble.
No, no. Trouble isn't profitable. Take this, in case you had any trouble. And if you need more, I'm sure we can make a deal.
What? What? Okay.
You looking for Leonardo? I'm Garth. I work for him.
That's... I don't want to pickpocket. Not yet. And apparently the sky is very, very angry. Yeah, the storms never come to the island. Warrior of the Order. Guard. Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Can you teach me anything?
Can you teach me anything?
Love to, but I don't have any time, thanks to Alvaro.
So how's business?
How are you? How's business?
Busy, but since the Inquisitor's laws were passed, I've been up to my neck in work. Alvaro hardly leaves me any time to sit down with a beer. Seriously, I can't remember the last time I slept.
Tell me something about Alvaro.
I need to work.
Can't work all day. Take a break.
And who'll do my job? You?
I can give it a try.
Haha, Alvaro would love that. Me getting any old person to do my job.
Or he'd be glad for his smith to get some rest.
What makes Alvaro glad is chests bulging with gold.
Alvaro's really working you to the bone.
Sign of the times. Everyone in this town wants a weapon. Or wants a weapon sharpening. Still, it will be over at some point.
Okay, so find Alvaro. There was somebody up here poking around.
As long as no one pays me, I don't have to move.
Well, okay then. Guard. So where's this Alvaro guy? Down here? Wow, it is dark. Are you Alvaro? You're a guard. You're a Smith's servant. Where's this Alvaro guy? Where am I now? Okay, I know where I am. You're Alvaro.
I'll take a wild guess. You want a weapon? I have a couple for sale, if you tell me what you're after.
Your smith's a hard worker.
Lots of work means lots of profit. We're about the only ones doing well here. So we have to take the work while we can.
Your smith looks like he's about to collapse.
Walter, he's as strong as an ogre.
Even ogres fall over at some point.
I'm not a tyrant, you know. The work has to be done.
I could take over for him.
I can take over from Walter.
No thanks. I know Walter, and most of the work is done. But if you could find me someone to help with blade sharpening and a bit of wood chopping...
Who can help you with those jobs?
There are a couple of servants here in the merchant's quarter. If you can find them and pay them to work for me, that'll take the strain off Walter. Here's a bag of gold for the servants. It doesn't get delivered, I'll know. Harbour Town is a small place, and the gates are sealed.
Does this mean Walter will get a break?
As soon as he's finished Marcello's blade, he can stop.
Okie dokie. So now, I saw a servant up here. Yeah, that guy up there. I believe there's another guy around the other side.
Hey, you. You looking for a job?
Might be. What do you want doing?
Alvaro needs some wood chopping.
Yeah, alright. I'll get started.
Oh yeah, there was another guy somewhere. Woo. So I went down here. And, I never went this way. So what's this way? This way is windy, twisty, and goes nowhere. I mean, we got that's the ground, not a short bow. Sneak. I need one of those. Oh, I hope this quest is not going to be like that dog tallow quest in The Witcher, where if I accidentally use one for a crafting recipe, oops, can't do the quest now. Huh.
Hey, are you looking for some work?
What?
Alvaro has some work needs doing.
The old man sent you. What does he want?
He needs some blades sharpening.
That suits me.
Okay, so I did the quest. So now who do I talk to? Alvaro? Or... it's not Alvaro, I mean, he's close.
The servants he wanted are now at work.
Excellent. You've earned my trust. Keep the rest of the gold.
I made some
Very
money!
generous.
It was a fair wage. If you want to beg for more money, sniff round Master Belshire in the gutters.
Okie dokie. How much money do I have? I have 28. I didn't make a lot of money. So what about you? Can you teach me stuff now? Good news!
Good news.
Oh, what's that?
Alvaro says you can take a couple of days off.
That doesn't sound like him.
You just need to finish the blade stuff for Marcello.
I've already finished the stuff. It's been in the cellar for a while. Alvaro's really got the hots for getting this delivered. Well, thanks for your help. If you need anything...
Maybe another time.
Thanks for the break. Give me the power of good.
One hand washes the other.
Apparently I need your help.
I need your help.
What's up?
This looks very interesting. But can you teach me stuff?
Can you teach me anything?
If you're ready, I'll teach you the art of smithing.
Apparently I'm not ready. Oh, wait a minute. Already. Oh, there's more to smithing. Ooh, but apparently I'm not ready. One day I will be. Okay, that looks like a gate that I can't escape through. Who's this guy? Who are you? You're a guard. Okay, never mind. Tony!
Hey, how are you?
Hush. Don't make such a noise, or we'll both get arrested.
What?
What's going on here?
Hush, not so loud. The white robe back there is starting to notice. Hernandez realizes I'm watching the Don's old house. We're screwed.
What do we want
Sounds
here?
like you're no fan of the Inquisition.
Yeah, and that bastard Hernandez has settled over there by the entrance and made himself comfortable. Looks like he's happy to spend the rest of his life guarding it, damn it. And I sit out here like an idiot, rain or shine.
So you're working for the Dawn?
You're working for the Don.
You've just realized. Yeah, I have orders from the Don, and when he gives orders, you obey. Thing is, I could use some help.
Doing what?
What is it you need to do?
There's an old family heirloom of the Dons in the house, a golden amulet. If the White Robes get their hands on it, they'll take it to their stupid monastery, and the Don will kill me. And I mean kill me, wake me up, and kill me again.
Okay. So where's the amulet?
Where is this amulet?
The Don mentioned a secret room accessed by a hidden switch behind a picture. But how is anyone supposed to find the room in that huge house while the White Robes are buzzing around?
Tell me about the Don's old house.
It's that big building over there. And the White Robes are in there, and they never leave. If you want to break in, you'll have to do it at night. Some of them will be asleep then.
Oh, it's a sneaky thing. So you want to do what now?
You want to steal from the White Robes.
Steal? They came storming into Harbour Town taking anything they want. The house and everything in it belong to Don Esteban. I'm just going to return what already belongs to him.
Alright, I'll do it somehow.
I'll get you the amulet.
Okay, but be smart. Esteban will kill us both if Hernandez gets his hands on it. How are you going to get by the White Robes?
I'll think of something.
All right.
Translation? I don't know
Wait
yet.
here.
Okay, so big house over there? Wow, that's a lot of them. I wonder, is there a way to get on the roof? I'm not gonna do it now because it's not nighttime. Hi.
Another new face. Welcome to the Merchant District. Are you looking for work or trade?
A little bit of both.
Do you have work?
We need all the help we can get.
Any help in particular?
The outlaws here are staying under cover, but they're still pursuing their dirty business.
So I've heard.
I'm certain Weasel is still one of the Don's men, but he spends all day sitting on a bench.
So?
Weasel is no saint. He used to run a protection racket here before the Don left.
He's not doing that if he's sitting on a bench.
A spider sits in its web, but it's still got murder on its mind. He's planning something, but I need evidence to stop him. You're new here. If you could talk to him, gain his trust, see if you can get evidence of his misdeeds.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good.
We're just gonna walk away from this. Not in that direction, though. Tilda!
Hey,
If you're looking to buy something, you'll have to talk to comrades. I'll just work here.
You don't sound too happy about that.
My family's been selling our harvest to Comrade
Oh,
for
okay,
years.
okay,
When we
okay.
lost everything in the Troubles, he said he'd take us in. He makes us sleep outside.
What happened?
What happened to you?
You must know what terrible things have befallen this island. All those ruins bursting from the ground. Some of them rose in the middle of our farm and the Inquisition said we had to leave. But my sons are still out there somewhere. They all went their own way before these creatures came. I hardly get a wink of sleep worrying about them. Do you know where they are? Do you know where my sons are?
What are their names?
No idea.
If you hear anything or meet someone who's been outside, please don't forget to ask about them.
What are their names? Says, what are their names? Yeah, what are their names? I met him.
Military.
I'll keep my eyes open. I met Beppo.
So,
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
don't get your hopes up.
I've met Beppo.
I met your oldest son, Beppo.
Is he alright? I worry so about him.
Yes, he's alive. He has a job in the ruins.
But isn't that terribly dangerous?
Don't worry, he's not alone. He has some strong fighters by his side.
Tell me about Conrad.
Tell me about Conrad.
His house is full of supplies, but he won't share them with you if that's what you're after. He didn't lift a finger to help us when they took our cows to be slaughtered, and we've known him for years.
Who took your cows?
The Inquisition said they needed to feed people, but now how do we feed ourselves? Of course, Conrad talked to Carlos and got his cows spared.
Okay, let's go find Conrad.
If you want it, I've got it. If you're here to buy, welcome. If you're here just to look or to beg, get out. I'm trying to run a business.
I already don't like you.
So, you won't let Tilda into your house?
Did she tell you that? The old witch. I give her food and room, and all she does is whine.
Why can't you just let her sleep inside?
Why don't you just let her sleep inside?
It's no business of yours who I let in my house.
It's raining outside. And apparently that's the end of that.
Show me your goods.
I cannot buy any of this. Bag of spices. Tea. Well, I'm done looking. Okay. So that's the Dawn's house. We'll work on that later. Ooh, what's up here? What's down here? What's over here? Okay, that's probably a place where I'm not allowed to go. What's over here? Okay, so... Okay. So what's over here? That goes back that way, right? I'm exploring. Where am I? Oh, okay, that's Sonia's. Okay, I know where I am now. I know I have a quest to go in there and get a lady for a dude, but I'm exploring. Trying to find people. That's where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. I got a little lost. The maps around these parts are not exactly reliable. Oh, this is the monastery, isn't it?
Halt.
You're not coming in here.
Okay.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
What is this building?
What's this building?
It's our guardhouse, and the headquarters of Carlos, the commandant of the town.
How did you become a warrior of the Order?
I volunteered. Conscripts usually get sent to the temple ruins after training. I'd rather take guard duty in town any day of the week. They actually tried to make me become a mage. A mage? I mean, really? All that messing around with magic. It's not natural.
Okay. Well, I guess as long as we're here... You wanted to see me?
Ah, there you are. It's about time. You know me. This is a small island. We've got used to refugees, but they still stand out. Question is, are you a spy for Don Esteban? Someone seeking to join the Order of the Flame? Or something else? So, why don't you tell me what you want in this town?
I'm not taking any sides yet.
I'm a castaway. I haven't taken any side.
Is that so? Well, let me explain how things work here. In this town, Inquisitor Mendoza's law prevails, and I see that his law is followed. Every troublemaker and criminal who tries to break the law will be punished. Those who aid the civic cause and help to keep the peace will be rewarded.
Let's save that one for last. What about these outlaws?
What about these outlaws you mentioned?
Before the Inquisition came, Don Esteban had great influence in this town. But when we arrived here, he retreated. Now this bandit king is hiding somewhere beyond these walls. Without him, his people are disorganized. As long as their numbers remain manageable, they have no power, though they remain an irritant. If we are to stop them becoming more than that, we must remain alert.
What's your role?
What is your role in this town?
To defend it, to keep order, to protect the citizens in the Order's care. That is my duty to the town. My duty to the Order and humanity is to make sure the artifacts we find are shipped to the monastery. The temples that rose from beneath the ground are full of artifacts. And every petty thief on this island is trying to steal them. The Inquisitor has commanded that all artifacts are to be taken to the monastery. People think he wants them for money, but I sense he sees a link between these artifacts and the disasters that have befallen us. He is seeking a clue to our salvation. We must gather these artifacts. We must convey them safely to the monastery. We must see that the Inquisitor is able to proceed with his business.
Okay, what do you see about the future of the town?
What future do you see for Harbour Town?
What future for the world, for this island? Those things are in the hands of the Inquisitor. For us, we must keep this town safe for its citizens. Keep it a haven for refugees. Keep these honest people safe from the dangers without and within. Once we have done that, we must look to feed the people, find ways to survive, until we have word from the mainland.
And how can I help? Not that I'm making any promises.
How can I help you?
I need loyal men to ensure this town stays within the law. We are working for order, for the common good. But there are criminals, outlaws who would destabilize what we have achieved.
I don't want to get too committed to that. Because I mean, these guys are the invaders, and if you call yourself the Inquisition, it's just like I mean, really. I mean, who does that? Bye. Hi, chicken. Warrior order. That's another warrior order. Let's go a little bit farther away from this place. Okay, now I need to check. No, not the all. Let's see which situation report for the Dawn. Someone in Harbour Town is working. I'll locate and talk to them. What are their names? I forgot their names. What are their names? What are their names? What are their names? Okay, some of my men. What are the names? Wait. What am I over to? Well, that doesn't help. She says, talk to Donna. What are their names? Okay, so that's the monastery. Okay. What are the names of these people? Well, okay. I know they're the Don's men are somewhere in town. I just don't know who their names, what their names are. I mean, I've met a few, but I don't know what their names are. I've already forgotten. Okay, now I gotta make a choice on what to do. Wasn't I supposed to do something with the warehouse? I can't remember. And there are so many of these. And the package is back to Weasel. Okay, that's a Garth thing. I still haven't found someone to buy the fish shop. You know, maybe the captain. Wait. Okay, this one. Maybe the captain guy who's out here. 5 armor plays. We gotta. Yeah. Okay. Lost Father, Vasily, and Captain Romanov. There's Marcelo. Okay, that's that guy. Okay. Prison treasure hunter. Ulf is being held prisoner in the Merchants District. I was over there. Where's he being held? Is it one of those areas that I didn't go? Spy. Doyle, Vasily, and Mo. Oh yeah, that. Bash the bookkeeper. And Nelson the cartographer. Let's go talk to Nelson, because he's over this away somewhere, question mark? I think... This is Patty's, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so the cartographer... Let me see. Cartographer is over this way, yes? Over here? Yes. Yes. Nelson! I heard you had a break-in.
I heard you had a break-in. What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
So who was here?
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse
Mo.
brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
I'm thinking it's Mo. I'll find your ring.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
And then Flavio. Is Flavio gonna say Mo was there? Where's Flavio again? Is Flavio up here? Are you Flavio? You're Finn. Nope. Not there. Where's Flavio? I forgot where Flavio is. Is Flavio down here? You're Cutter. Are you Flavio? You're Cole. Where's Flavio? You're Dirk. You're Josh. Where's Flavio? Oh, you're Flavio. Duh. Break-in.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
My hides. If that hadn't have happened, I would have been able to carry on my business. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
So who was here?
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day labourers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
This is not Mo. Okay. Okay, so it's looking like Doyle instead of Mo. Okay. So now I gotta go all the way down there. You know what? Let's continue this in the next episode.